Hey guys, welcome to the finale of Let's Play Final Fantasy 12. Let's go to the Bahamut. Start the final fight. Oh man, this is going to be fun because I'm going to do something really dumb. So I thought about my equipment and I thought a whole 5 minutes of it. I'm going with what we have currently because we have so much good gear, it's not going to matter. And this is the final fight. After this, the series, it will be, I guess, on like a hiatus to do other hunts and stuff, but you know, for the most part, it's gonna be done. I'm gonna be done with this LP entirely. So let's get it started and let's get it over with. This one video will probably go on for about an hour because of how long the final part of the game is. Hello, Vane. Hello, Lyser.
Make your target the Resistance heavy cruiser.
Our dear Cid, slain by his son. A common tale of late.
Yeah, a little bit. Especially with you, Vane.
Release valves open. The nether are critical.
Put an end to this. They have already surrendered.
Let us make of this an offering. One he might see even now. Vina, what say you?
The main battery stands ready.
I beg you.
Fire.
That's a pretty mighty looking gun. I guess it's this the game's equivalent of Giga Flare? Because this definitely isn't Mega Flare. I believe that move is actually Neon Bahamut in Final Fantasy 7? I don't remember. I haven't played enough of the Final Fantasy games to the point where I got Bahamut and everything.
Why this?
Once they
Why
see
indeed,
that
Lyser?
there be no surrender, the Resistance must needs come at us with all they have. We will answer their attack head-on and destroy them before the eyes of all Rabanastre.
If you do this, the people will only grow to hate you the more.
And should I pardon them, they will only rise up yet again.
I do not believe they would. In cooperation lies our hope. You are mistaken. You are wrong, brother.
Maybe.
And if I am, you had best find the strength you need to correct me then.
Ship sighted ahead. A score or more. The Resistance fleet, my lord.
Hear this! Today we write the first page of a new history. Our history. Each of you must play his part. Put down this rebellion. For Arcadia, we fight!
For Arcadia!
Yay, glory to only your area, huh?
May fortune favor us all.
Star Wars battle! It really does remind me of a Star Wars battle. I mean, I think it's the same sound effects too, isn't it, from Star Wars? It's here, what, 2002? I mean, yeah, Star Wars was still pretty big by then.
All ships clear. Give word to the cannons. Make ready and fire. We have a clean line. Prepare the second volley. Be quick.
It's gonna be too late.
By the gods.
Extreme Ether Cannon!
Carrier Gallipoli. She's lost.
Man, that's flying slowly. Well, it could be.
Uncle, it is I. I'm crossing to the Bahamut to stop Vane.
What are you saying? You are too rash. Your duties come after the battle is over.
If we allow them to destroy us here, there will be no after. You must assist our charge.
Stop! You must pull back. Stop the storm.
Hold it. I mean, wait. This is Larsa Solidor. I'm going in with her, so we're fine. I got the princess covered.
Larsa Solidor? So you hold him as a hostage?
No, Uncle. He will fight with us against Vane. Leave it to us.
Understood. Our fate is in your hands.
Yes.
Vaughn, you almost messed up big time.
Well, I should say that. We're relying on you for fire support. Give them something to think about. We'll pick our moment and make our move.
And off they go! Battleships! Seriously, this reminds me of Star Wars. I don't know if that's like the actual reference they're going for, but come on, those who've seen Star Wars are at least old enough. Yeah, this is Star Wars. Well, Star Wars also gone back entirely.
Careful.
One follows.
Ah, you want to dance? Then let's dance.
A new partner.
It's not easy being this popular, you know.
Oh, and they definitely got that for like Last Hope or something, I swear. Like the asteroid field, which actually isn't that deadly if you think about asteroid fields proper.
It is.
And now to make a run for it.
Come on.
And now here we are in the Bahamut. You know, you're probably going to say like, oh, it's going to be a super long like dungeon, right? No, it's not. If you know where you're going, you can get this done very quickly.
Vane will be in the fortress's command tower. I saw something of the like on our way in here. Right above our heads.
Exactly.
We need not fight all the Empire to win. If we can get to Vane, we can put an end to this war.
Agreed.
Let's get going then. Find Vane wherever he's perched and knock him off.
So just like the Leviathan, everyone's going to be in active pursuit of you. So cut the ones that matter and then from all the rest. So I thought I turned off the map because I didn't. Luckily, I know where I'm going, so let's hurry up and get started. freaking... Let's just keep it going. Oh, we even killed the pupper. Bye, pupper. Apparently you didn't matter a whole lot. That's a large glowing tower. Volley shots! And wow. You're not Anakin! Here you are, Anakin.
Is this their worst?
Sadly, yes.
The line is drawn.
Hey, Fran.
The Resistance fights their battle well. We dare not fail them. We dare not falter.
Stop worrying. We just have to clean up here, and then Ash will be the queen.
It's kind of hard to believe. I can't even imagine trying to rule a whole kingdom.
A queen might always run away with the help of a sky pirate looking to raise his bounty a peg.
I doubt our queen would need the help of any sky pirates.
Do you really think me as strong as all that?
Who said anything about strong? You'll make it. You got good friends.
Sure enough. So, where the hell do we go? Here you go, exactly where we need to go. To the elevator. Oh god, these little statue guys. Okay, these statue guys are actually like huge jerks though, so don't spend too much time fighting them. You're a new enemy I've never seen actually. Oh, I missed my stop by accident. So Fran's leveled up, so let's give Fran back the sage ring. The sage ring. Actually, let's get her float. It's not gonna help much, but I mean, I'll give her that just for the fun of it. And it gives her up to speed, so that's gonna be great. Where is... There's supposed to be... There's switch. Let's hit switch. Hit the switch. There you go. Quick, randomly hit buttons.
So you have lived.
Hey, it's Gramont. Hi. And you're actually pretty injured.
Disgrace. My just reward for aiding the empire that destroyed my homeland.
Gabranth, do not blame yourself anymore.
You confound me, brother. You failed Landis. You failed Damaska. All you were to protect. Yet you still hold on to your honor. How?
I had someone more important to defend. And defender I have. How is it that you have survived? Is it not because you defend Lord Larsa?
Silence! All was stripped from me. Only hatred for the brother who fled our homeland remains mine. Tell me, why do you forsake that which you must hold most precious?
I do as I must, brother. Or is that not answer enough?
Okay, now Gramont. Gramont. Can never pronounce his name right. We're all basically gonna just do what we always do because he's a standard boss fight at this point.
Futile, Bosch. Long have I walked in hatred's company. As long as I can curse your name, I shall not be defeated.
Then come. Wield your hatred and crush me. I welcome it.
I like those little talks. Renew. Okay. I mean, worst comes to worst, I'll just use Brave. That's a new skill. Didn't do that much, sadly. Speed this up. We're A-okay. Now, is this what happened? Yeah, this is where you see his actual face, I believe.
Have you your fill of this?
I would ask you the same. Let this end, Noah.
His name's Noah.
I have no right to be called by that name.
Then live and reclaim it.
That's actually good advice. Okay, now we can't talk to him, but I do know what's coming up, so I'm going to cast Bravery on everyone. There we go. Bosch, you cast it. And then one more on Fran, we're good. Control the lift, let's go engage the lift and go up. For even more cutscenes. It's Vane and Larsa. Hi, Vane. Hi, Larsa. Probably get away from
I bid you welcome to my sky fortress, the Bahamut. I must apologize for my delay in welcoming you aboard my ship.
Delay, yeah.
Permit me to ask, who are you? An angel of vengeance? Or perchance a saint of salvation?
Neither.
I am simply myself. No more and no less. And I want only to be free.
Such a woman is not fit to bear the burden of rule. Weep for Dalmasca, for she is lost.
I don't think so.
Observe well, Larsa. Watch and mark you the suffering of one who must rule, yet lacks the power.
No. No, brother. I will not. Though I lack your power, I will still persist.
Bold words, child.
Isn't it where he like gets kicked, like right across the map, or the arena rather? Hey, Noah's all up. Hey, buddy, don't overexert yourself. You kind of need to live. You can sit out. You can sit this one out. We got this. Okay, so Larsa's joined this fight against his brother, and sad to say, he's probably gonna go down really fast.
Your lives are forfeit, and your insurgents with them. Dalmasca will again know order. For good and all, I shall bring your futile attempts rebellion to an end.
Is that what you believe?
What am I to do with those who would oppose me? But show them death.
Mock wave. Okay. Come on, Bosch. Everyone, we got this. So we got Earth, we got Fire. Which also really looks like Bosch's mist art. I think it actually is a version of Bosch's mist art, or like what it appears to be like. Force of Will. Well, you won't lie, you're very tenacious. And you're gone.
Oh, brother.
Larsa.
Don't get too close to him. He might be laced with a bomb or something. Or that. And sap the energy from Lyser or Larsa into Vayne. Hi. And he turns into Jet from Final Fantasy X, effectively. I don't care what anyone says, this guy looks like Jet at this point.
Manufactured nethicite.
He's floating. That's creepy. He's only got a lot of swords. Okay.
Behold the power left me by our fallen friend.
Your teeth are like shattered.
Gabranth, you will defend my brother. He will have much need in the hell to follow.
Oh.
Yes, I will defend Lord Larsa.
The hound strays. Treason bears a price.
True enough.
One I gladly pay.
And now you have Gabranth fighting with us, and not Larser. Larser. I can never pronounce the name right. Second form of Vayne. Vayne mother freaking Solidor. Take out the swords because they're probably more of a nuisance than anything else in this fight. Thankfully, I don't think they have that much HP, but yeah, just get stuff done when you can get around to doing it. Or the AI can just take Vayne on, that's fine.
Ivalice will know a new dynast king, and man will keep his own history. The tyranny of the gods is ended. We are their puppets no more. The freedom for which we have longed is at hand.
Okay, I'm also going to do myself a giant favor because I think bravery ran out on all of us. No, it didn't. It's still on all of us. Okay, never mind. I thought it ran out. What the hell's going on here now? Oh, does he resurrect the swords? I truly do not remember. Because I'm also letting the gameplay itself at this point. Hello, Armageddon! It's real pretty, if anything. Okay, immune to... Like, I'm not using magic against you, though. Sorry I burst your bubble, but you're not really doing a whole lot. Doing it again. Can we skip this? Because it takes, like, forever. Oh, it's a different one. Is it different? What's different? I mean, that's kind of cool. He blocked his... I didn't know you could block those. That's actually new to me. Hit him! Thank you.
Even a stray has pride.
Hey, we gotta see his face.
Here I pay my debt.
Burn in hell! Goblins!
Hey, manufactured emphysite. This freaking rescue. And there you go. Oh, don't get in the way now. We had him on the ropes. Come on. Freaking Curian. Penel and Bosch are here to play basically medic at this point.
Bosch, tell me. He is a good master? Aye.
Okay. And with that, we're not done just yet. Vane still draws breath. And welcome to the final cutscene of the boss fight, at least. Don't help him, please.
I have failed us both. I am no dynast king. You must find another, one who might realize your ambitions.
They are fulfilled beyond your knowing. The Christ is sundered. Age of Stones complete. From the Undying Ones the world is freed. You shall not tread this path alone. Together we go. Come.
Okay. That's kind of a desperation measure, I take it.
Won't Sid be eager to learn what has happened here? History begins anew.
And now they fuse, quite literally. And more than you think. Misforms around Vane. Everything's getting destroyed. with this, she's becoming a monstrosity of human and machine. Sorry, I have to yawn. Even more wings! Bigger, badder, harder wings! So, the final fight between you and Vayne Solador. Okay, yeah, I was about to say, Bravery better wore off by this point, because I'm not even paying attention at this point. So cast Bravery, and it's pretty much like every other part of this fight, except I think this is also technically a timed fight. I don't really understand or know. So let's just do as much damage as we possibly can. Hopefully none of his moves should put me in like a critical danger kind of situation. Yeah, they're gonna hurt, but I don't think they're gonna really hurt that much. Oh, he has Mega Flare. Also, he's called the Undying. Okay, well, I mean, he did fuse with Vermont or whatever his name was. Chain Magic. Faith. Well, I'm not letting you keep that on you. Spell that immediately. Alright. I wonder if you get a Suna Sap off. I should try. I should probably try that. Oh, the Souls of the Dead, effectively. Yay. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can just Suna this off me. Oh, you can! I actually didn't know that. Well, good to know now. Suna, Fran. I feel like now is probably the better time to like get this stuff done and sorted with, so you don't have to worry about it later. Giga Sword? Giga Flare Sword, I think that's what it said. God, it's like he's not even human at this point. Well, I mean, to be fair, I don't think he is human at this point. Man driven by power could be no man at all at this point. And he blew up an entire... I mean, to be fair, thank God it's a cutscene, but like, he should not be alive, and neither should we be alive at this point. I mean, is your magic on yet? Can I cast Holy on you? Nope. Oh wait, no, it does count. Well, I mean, why not? Problem is, like, no one has good magic at this point. Fire damage. Reflect, Banish, Dispel. Let's go Darka. And Bosch will have you cast Flare. Let's see what Flare looks like. Oh wow, Flare did a lot of damage. Actually, in that case, I'm going to have Bosch cast it until he gets his immunity dispelled. Bosch, keep casting, please. You're like the main damage focus on this point. At this point, rather. This is fun. Okay, magic immunity and all that. So that becomes a waiting game. Giga Flare Sword. Yep, that's what it said. Come on, get it over with. Don't got all day here. Of course, he picks the thing that has like the longest damn animation for it. And how much damage are you gonna do? A fair amount. He's still immune. Well, in that case, we'll cast Bravery on everyone. Oops, that's not right. On Fran. Piercing Karaga. Terra Flare. Okay. What the hell is this move? Oh, a little Hydra head. Ain't so little attack. Okay. That's real big. He's got no longer physical resistance. There you go. Ah, that felt good. Put Vayne back in place. And with this, the straw is gone! Took a long time for it to explode, huh? Oh, we didn't take off. I thought that was us. But for victory, there is a bit of a price to pay. And with that, we're not exactly done, story-wise. We do kind of escape, don't we? Okay, now the rest of it's pretty much cutscenes.
Well, can we fly?
No fuel goes to the Glossair engines.
Damn. Vaughn, you're in charge. I'm checking the engine room.
Right.
Fran, with me.
Look! Bahamut's Glossair rings are stopping!
Yup. I mean, Vayne kind of messed up a lot of things, to be fair.
As soon as the Strahls rings move, you take off. Understood? You can fly her, Vaughn. Just do it like I told you.
Don't worry.
Penelo, watch for interference from Bahamut's Skystone. The Strahls a fickle girl. You keep her working for us.
I'll see what I can do.
Bash, look after Lhasa, will you? If House Solidor should crumble, the Empire would fail, and civil war would take us all.
I understand.
The Lord Lhasa is our last hope.
Vaughn, the power's back. We
can go.
Right. Let's go. Grab onto something.
Sir, it's the Stroll. She's left Bahamut. She's moving away.
The Stroll. They made it. At last. The Bahamut has fallen. The
Yeah, it was just
final
like
test is upon us.
40
Judges
minutes.
shall rule us no more. Main cannon on the Alexander.
This is Judge Magister Gabon. All forces cease fire. I repeat, all units of the Arcadian army, hold your fire.
The battle is over. As of this moment, we have signed a ceasefire with the Shelia Benargan Delmasca, her Royal Majesty.
Attention. This is Larsa Farinus Solidor.
My brother Vane has died with honor in battle. The Imperial fleet is now under my command.
Sir, your orders, sir.
This is Ashelia Delmasca.
The Lady Ash. Thank the gods you live.
I confirm what Judge Magister Gabranth and Larsa Solidor have said here.
Please stand down your attack. The war is over. Evilise looks to the horizon.
That's good.
A new day has dawned. We are free. Look, Vaughn, the Bahamut.
God, they say it so weird compared to how I'm used to saying it.
A message from the Alexander.
Take it.
Sir.
This is Judge Zargabath, captain of the Alexander, flagship of the 12th Damascan Fleet of the Arcadian Army.
I address all ships in Rabanasta's airspace. The Bahamut must not be allowed to fall on the city of Rabanasta.
We are preparing to ram her. Do not interfere.
Madness.
Should she fall, the paling will not hold.
And all Rabanasta will be obliterated. All ships, concentrate your fire on the Alexander's remains once Bahamut is clear of the city.
Hasty, aren't they? I think it's a little early to be throwing away our lives just yet.
Balthier? Wait. Balthier, where are you?
Try and fix Bahamut effectively.
Sounds like you made it out okay. The Strahl's a fine airship, eh?
What does he think he's doing? Balthier!
Marquis, stop that fool judge on the Alexander for me, would you? Just getting somewhere with these gloss air rings. Almost done. Don't want him ramming me before I fix them, do we?
Balthier, do you understand exactly what it is you're doing?
Princess, no need to worry. I hope you haven't forgotten my role in this little story. I'm a leading man. You know what they say about the leading man? He
They never die.
dies.
I love it. It's destroyed, but it should be fine.
Power to the gloss air rings. Brian? Do I have to do everything around here?
Listen to me, Balthier. Get out of Bahamut immediately.
Please, Balthier, you mustn't die.
Please, Balthier. Come back.
I'd say you're in more of a supporting role.
Fran, please. Vaughn, the Strahl's in your hands. You'd better take care of her, you hear? If there's one scratch on her when I get back...
Roger that. We'll be waiting for you.
Balthier!
What part of the land is that, by the way? I would think that's the Western Stand or something, because that there's clearly like geological sense of where that could be. I'm just very silly. We got a little bit of an epilogue now. Oh, I need to keep talking, or do this. I'm going to turn down the volume entirely. Gonna turn it down so you guys can't hear it. Sorry about it, but like this is a copyrighted song. I've found this out recently. Hope I did it quickly enough. So I guess considering we're also at the end of this LP now, not effectively, but you know, close enough to the end of the LP. This LP was a lot longer than I thought it was. Granted, I played this game, and I think my fastest runtime of this game was roughly maybe 25 hours, 22 I think at the least. At most, I want to say 35 to 40 hours. So granted, this game is really freaking long. But like at the same time, it's only really long if you do a lot of the point of the side quest and like, you know, do stuff like the hunts and stuff. Which granted, they do give you a lot of good stuff when you do them, but like there are some things that you just straight up don't need. As of recording this LP, this was probably one of the smoothest LPs I've ever done, weirdly enough. There's a lot of, like, well, not really jump cuts, but I did do a couple jump cuts here and there. And Slicer and, Balfier. Yep. I said Balfier, that's Bosch, my mistake. So yeah, the game has definitely aged, I can talk. It's definitely aged really nicely, considering this also was, I think, a late PS2 game, I believe. And, you know, the music's alright. The open world aspect's very interesting for a Final Fantasy game, because we didn't really get this again until, like, maybe the end of Final Fantasy 13. And 15 was a lot of open world, but, like, nothing to do. And I do agree that, you know, Final Fantasy games don't have a lot to do a whole lot of the time, but, I don't know. 15 is kind of like a special ground for that one. So yeah, I know there's a sequel to this game, which is called, I think, Final Fantasy 12, Sky Pirates? It's for the DS, I never played it. And who knows, this was a game that fans wanted to come back, and I think the DS game had a lot of similar traits to it, even though I've never seen or played it. I don't know, if they ever port it though, I'd be kind of interested to see how it plays and how it works. And also, I guess also says, like, yeah, I don't like Vaughn a whole lot. Vaughn was that character I was like, as soon as you get rid of him, you get rid of him. Penelo's also the same way, even though I like Penelo, I like, actually, I like pretty much all of the cast characters. I just like Balfier, Fran, and Bosch a lot more. And the job class system is very interesting in how this game proceeds to do it. The worst part, the bad part about that is you can pretty much grind up very early game to get everything you need to get done, and what you unlock is pretty much all you need to ever unlock throughout the game entirely. The story, I'm not gonna lie, even if I played this like 4 times over now, I don't think I still fully comprehend the story. But it is really cool to know that this game is also in the same universe of Final Fantasy 12. Or, Final Fantasy Tactics, which was a spin-off game, and was actually very popular on the PS1. But yeah, the PS2, I guess it was just like more or less they want to influence more of the subspecies and stuff, like Fran's species, the lizard folk. And I really don't have that many opinions on this game as a whole, besides the fact that, like, this is one of the many Final Fantasy games that I've never 100%ed. I've got close, though. I've got close a lot. I think how someone calculated it, I believe, about 97% to, yeah, I was 90% of this game. So I got pretty damn close. I do like the game. It's weird, it's enjoyable, and not really a whole lot else to say besides the fact that it's a good game for Final Fantasy fans. It's a lot better than, say, Final Fantasy World or something. But that's also because I have a little bit of a vendetta against Final Fantasy World, or World of Final Fantasy. And with that, I think I'm allowed to put the music back on, so let's just shift that to that. And not that loud. about there should be fine. So, I'm going to let you guys listen to the credits for a bit, because I need to go. Super sorry about that, guys. I actually have to go right to the washroom, as embarrassing as that is. Yeah, so, I mean, I like Balfour, I like the characters, and as much as people are going to say, like, oh, like, you stuck through one team throughout the entirety of the game, that's just kind of how I play RPGs, though. I usually, like, if there's multiple characters in RPG, I usually just find the ones that I really enjoy and then pretty much carry them throughout the rest of the game. That's kind of how I've been playing Fire Emblem. Oh, jeez. I've been playing a lot of games with that. Fire Emblem is one of them. What other games have I done that with? Final Fantasy X, for sure. Final Fantasy X, there's only, like, the one party I always use, and I, like, never stray away from certain things. I guess Kingdom Hearts also, in a way, but I don't usually swap out everyone for Kingdom Hearts. But yeah, this is a good Square Enix game. And the next Square Enix game we're going to be covering, which won't be for a very long time, is actually a game that never came out to North America, technically, until recently. Which game is that? Some of you guys might know, some of you guys might not know. But it's a game that will definitely bring you guys a smile or bring you guys some happiness. But for bonus content, oh jeez, for bonus hunts and content of this game, we will do them eventually. I'll probably just stream them just because I'm not going to be willing to do everything on this hunt, on like recording. Because like I skipped over a bunch of them. They're just some I really don't want to do. But I mean, I think this LP came out overall really decently. So, I mean, I'm happy with the end result. I hate certain parts of it because I did mess up slightly on some information on it, but yeah. I mean, I guess I can say this right now because I know people generally like to know what my next LP is or my next big LP will be. I have quite a lot, but I'm saying this right now. We're going to go back to a world that I may or may not have done an LP of about a year ago of the time of this recording. Which will probably be 2 years by the time this is actually probably posted. But yeah, I'm excited for it, and I hope you guys are too. Final Fantasy XII, you were such a weird title for me, just because also, this was when okay, I'm not gonna lie, when I got this back on the PS2, and yes, I still have my PS2 copy of this game, I want to say I was about 16 or 17 years old. Because, like, it just took forever to find a copy of this game, because I didn't, you know, buy stuff off Amazon or whatever. I bought stuff, like, I would actively go to, like, a Walmart and stuff and, like, look through games that they may or may not have. And luckily enough, I think I found Final Fantasy XII and Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories at this, or Re-Chain of Memories at the same Walmart. So I got super lucky and got both these games. I finished Chain of Memories well before this game. And I was playing this game on and off, granted, back then, like, on PS2. So, I mean, where I was in the PS2 file, if I could ever find my save data, because I don't think I got rid of it. Where I was in the save data, I believe I was practically almost I think it was after King Rayfall's, the Silent Sanctuary area. And then I just never finished it. Which is funny, because, like, looking at this game now, I was actually, like, minus, like, the exploring and, like, the slow run speed and all that, I was probably halfway or a little more than halfway through the game. Actually, God, sorry. Once again, it was an on and off game for me, so I don't remember exactly where I was, but it was rather there, or I was trying to get to, the not Almiron, that's a different thing altogether. Arcades. I was trying to get to Arcades, and I think I stopped. Or at least that's what I remember. I honestly don't remember even remotely that. I just know I was relatively in that margin of area before I just stopped playing entirely and I got, like, the PS3 and such. But yeah, this is a very interesting game for the Final Fantasy series, too. I guess this also laid down the future work that would be Final Fantasy 15. Because 13, like, I know a lot of people who hate 13. I'm not the biggest fan of 13, but 13 also had, like, a lot of combat situations like this one did. And I'm not gonna lie, if I'm gonna cover another Final Fantasy game, I'll probably do 10-2 or 10, and then go to, like, 15 or something. I do want to do a bunch of the older games, but for right now, I'm happy with the Final Fantasy content I have on my channel, just because I'm not the biggest Final Fantasy fan, even though this is probably my most played RPG series. I don't know. I've been really into, like, a bunch of other games recently. So, I mean, I don't really know what to talk about besides the credits are still going, and we didn't get all the ultimate weapons, but at the same time, I'm not gonna go around for, like, God knows how long in that stupid dungeon that I hate, find which gate or which pedestal ties to which gate, because that's annoying to begin with. And, like, I'll probably have, like, a walkthrough on a stream pulled up, or I'll have someone in chat basically just saying, like, oh, like, easy way of doing that is this, this, and this. It's one of those dungeons where I never want to learn the mechanics behind it, even though I get the mechanics. It's just like, put your hands up and just say, forget it, do the main story, and then carry on with your life. And talk about that, yeah, once again, the main story could be done really fast. I disagree that people say, like, you know, every RPG, especially Final Fantasy games, are, like, over 80 or 70 plus hours. I will say this right now, and, like, not even for a speedrun potential, like, just playing a game casually, I will say most Final Fantasy games are not that long. Most Final Fantasy games, in general, would be about 30 hours. A testament to that was actually when I was practicing Final Fantasy 6 and Final Fantasy 5 recently. Final Fantasy 5 only took me 22 hours. And I was playing super casually. And Final Fantasy 6, about 33 or 34 hours. Not that long. So for those who say, like, Final Fantasy games have to be, like, over X amount of time long, I disagree. But with that, we are at the end of this P. I thank you all. And I'll see you guys on the next part. So, also beginning for New Game Plus mode, but, you know, we're going to return to title. All you have to do is just go fight the Bahamut again for your save data, and then you just, it's done. You got New Game Plus mode. Pretty much nothing changes in it. You just gotta do all the hunts again, etc., etc. And with that, with almost an hour recording, which is all raw footage, that's gonna be posted on YouTube, I will see you guys later for my next LP.